Happy Thursday, V Team. I hope you're all having a wonderful week and had a lovely Valentine's Day. A special hello to our awesome audience here today. Now, I know some of you are still feeling the excitement from all things Super Bowl and all the incredible ways our network showed up in Vegas. But hey, I've got some more great news for you, and this time we are switching gears to the NHL. Today we announced a multi-year sponsorship renewal, meaning Verizon will continue its role as the league's official 5G partner, official wireless service partner, and official mobile edge computing partner in the United States. But wait, there's more. As an official technology partner for the NHL, we've committed to deploying Verizon private 5G wireless network across NHL arenas to help game day operations roll out new and transformative solutions to advance the sport and improve the overall fan experience. Now, if you're wondering how exactly we plan to do that, here's a video to break it down.
NHL is the leading hockey league in the whole world. So us coming together to work on new and innovative things together is really just natural. We've had a long-standing relationship with the NHL, and we're renewing our relationship, which is very exciting for us here at Verizon. We are announcing that we've put in private 5G in all of the NHL stadiums, which I think is going to be helpful for the fans and the teams and NHL overall.
Circles the track out in front. They score!
At the center of the innovation plan for the National Hockey League and Verizon Business is the ongoing optimization of the wireless environment in all 32 NHL arenas. This includes the deployment of a new private wireless network that's been designed to help increase bandwidth, lower latency, and expand security. Both companies are truly willing to collaborate and invest in the piloting and testing and deployment of new technologies that are designed to truly enhance the experience for everyone in the NHL community. Not just our fans, but also our officials, our teams, our players, and our in-arena operations.
Wasn't that a neat video? And the good news is that was just a snippet. So head over to today's story to watch the full thing. And speaking of our latest improvements at the stadiums, this Saturday and Sunday, folks will have a chance to experience them for themselves at the 2024 Navy Federal Credit Union NHL Stadium Series and the new Amsterdam Vodka NHL pregame. Our customers can tailgate in style with games, charging stations, and my favorite, comfortable seats, plus a chance to win some exciting prizes. Folks who attend the pregame will also have a shot at winning upgraded seats in Verizon's exclusive hotspot section. For more specific details on what you can expect at this weekend's events, just take a look at today's story. All right, moving on now from the NHL to Texas, where yesterday Verizon participated in a ceremony at the Fort Bliss Army Post in El Paso. The event commemorated the groundbreaking for a new cell tower to be constructed at the military site. Verizon will eventually turn on 10 new macro sites, which of course will result in better coverage for base personnel and their families. So important. And team, we've got to give some love to our Verizon public sector for all their recent hard work. They've announced deals with the Navy as well as a 5G activation at the Halamano Military Reservation. All that since December. All right, now to a startling but very important statistic. V-Team, did you know that in 2023, almost 1 in 6 customers had their phones damaged, stolen, or lost? That is a true stat. I just tested it, and I had a friend tell me that his phone was stolen at a music festival. Our phones have become lifelines, and you do not want to make sure, you got to make sure that you're not that 1 in 6, right? So what can you do? It's really easy. You have from now until April 13th to enroll in Verizon Mobile Protect or any other device protection option. Verizon Mobile Protect will cover you in case you lose your phone, it's stolen, or you break it. And yes, that includes water damage. No more throwing your devices in rice and hoping for the best. I know I've been there. To qualify for these enrollments, your device has to be working, they can't be damaged, and yes, that includes cracked screens. For more details on how to sign up, just head over to today's story. All right, as you know, February is Black History Month, and earlier this week, our VP of Local and Segment Marketing, Robin Parks, represented Verizon at the premiere of the James Brown Say It Loud docuseries. The event was a partnership between Verizon and A&E and included a red carpet and high-profile talent in the arts community, a screening of the docuseries, and a panel with the filmmakers, Reverend Al Sharpton, James Brown's daughters, and an exhibit to showcase memorabilia. Robin shared how proud Verizon is to be involved with the film film, which highlights the immense impact Brown had on shaping music, art, and of course culture. She also stressed our investment in advancing STEM education in underserved communities, a direct connection to Brown, who actually advocated for the importance of childhood education throughout his life. For more on the investments that Robin highlighted and details on how to watch that docuseries, just head over to today's story. And speaking of important partnerships, this next one is a really neat one. Parents, if you have a high school junior or senior at home, you know how important prom season is, and shopping for a dress can be really tough. And honestly, it can get really expensive, which is why Verizon recently partnered with Warner Bros. Discovery in New York City as a presenting sponsor for its national initiative, Say Yes to the Prom. Through a partnership with Macy's, 1,500 deserving students across New York, Atlanta, and Los Angeles had the chance to work with personal shopping consultants to pick out their dream dresses and tuxedos, complete with alterations and accessories, because those add on money too. But that's not all. During these shopping sessions, they also actually had a chance to learn about careers in the media and entertainment industry. It's a perfect combination of prepping for their big prom night and, of course, their future careers. Okay, now to something I know you'll all enjoy, or at least I know I do, meeting your fellow V-teamers. In case you didn't know, we have more than 100,000 V-teamers in the United States and countries around the world. So, meeting each other in person isn't exactly easy, but now you'll have a chance to learn some fun and interesting facts about fellow V-teamers in just 2 minutes. These new quick stories are called 2-Minute Break, and you'll find new ones every Wednesday on the Inside Verizon Slack channel and the Inside Verizon app. We launched our first one just yesterday, featuring a personal friend of mine, Star Kendrick, who you might even recognize from right here on Up to Speed. If you check it out and think, hey, I want to share my story too, we'd love to hear it. There's a link at the end of each story to volunteer to be featured. All right, team, before we end today's show, I have something fun to share. As you know, Up to Speed has been hitting the road, and we're continuing to do so in 2024. So far, we've been to Rolling Meadows, Alpharetta, Boston, and now we're taking Up to Speed somewhere special, a place where Raquel is bound to pick up some new dance moves. Any guesses? Let us know in the comments. With that, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and be sure to tune in next Tuesday for a very special Up to Speed Live Black History Month episode featuring our amazing and talented engineers. Until then, and until next time, you're up to speed.